Hello, again this is Chogyal Rinpoche, and today I got a question that can I observe my breath to replace mantra recitation or mantra chanting. So you can see here, observing the breath. Normally we do this simple meditation where we call it anapana, no? Observing your inhale and observing your exhale, or maybe aware of your inhale breath, exhale of your exhale breath. And there is another meditation where you just chant a mantra and visualize the deity of compassion Buddha, or maybe the Manjushri, the wisdom Buddha, or So there are many other, the deity visualize and chant the mantra. Now the question is regarding this replacing. For him or her, it's easier maybe to observe the breath, might be more calm, more focus, more concentrate. But the question here is, why the mantra meditation or the mantra chanting or recitation, and what are the difference between this observing breath and the mantra chanting? Is it the same meditation? It has a different effect or different result or different purpose. So if there is a different purpose, then you can't really replace. But the question is, what kind of result are you looking for? If you are looking for just calm, peace, subtle or settling down, then I think it's okay. You can replace mantra recitation with the observing breath. It's totally fine. But if you are kind of transforming your inner, the mental body, because the mantra recitation, I always remind my student, it's a reminder. The mantra recitation, for example, Om Mani Padme Hum, the compassion Buddha, the Kuan Yin, or the Avalokiteshvaraya mantra, no? Om Mani Padme Hum. What does that mean? It's really like a reminding. It's a reminder, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Reminding what? Reminding who you are. In a sense, like, for example, the mental body, which we call energy body or mental body, which doesn't have any shape or form, let's say. So it can be, looks very ugly. It depends on how you're looking at yourself. If you think I'm a feeling of guilty, shame, my past is bad, bad experience, and you're looking yourself as a really like a shit kind of manifestation within you, how you're looking yourself down and low self-esteem, and it creates a lot of let's say feeling of bad and shame and guilty, and and it really affects the way you think, the way you talk, or the content of the conversation, or where you act. Everything is kind of affecting by that mental, how you give a form of your mind. So in a Vajrayana Buddhism, so there is this technique called Sambhogakaya. The Sambhogakaya is giving a let's say mental form as a particular deity. Let's imagine that I am now giving my mental body or the energy body as a Chindrazik, the Kuan Yin, Avalokiteshvaraya, the form of compassion Buddha. But in the physically, you might see me as a male and from Nepal, but you can't really see who I am inside, in the mentally. So I give a form, the mental form, as Avalokiteshvara. Yeah? So that now it's easy to, like, I'm visualizing the inner body, the mental body, the energy body as a compassion Buddha, let's say. But it's so difficult to maintain that by just thinking or visualizing it. See, right now I'm visualizing myself as a compassion Buddha. And I'm giving a form. But you can't really maintain that, that manifestation, or the embodiment. So that's why the mantra is technique like Om Mani Padme Hum. So now I'm just walking. Let's say I'm walking, I'm talking. I'm just walking. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. So the mantra is kind of helping me to remind that the inner, that body, the inner compassion Buddha. Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. I'm sure you've been in Nepal or in Bhutan and many Himalaya, the areas you see the old man and woman, they're just chanting Om Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum, Mani Padme Hum. So the mantra is not just to calm your mind or make your mind, peace and settle down, But the mantra has even bigger purpose to maintain the Sambhogakaya, the deity, the mental deity, the inner body as a deity, the enlightened being. So it has the higher purpose than just observing the breath. So the question comes here: if you are doing the mantra just to calm your mind, then you can replace. But if you are chanting the mantra to maintain the Sambhogakaya form, then you can't really replace. That's my answer. Thank you.